Good morning, you amazing grade 4s. It is Madame Desalle here with you with Mrs. Landry. So today we are going to continue learning about the standard algorithm method that you began learning about with Mrs. Landry yesterday. Now yesterday you focused on 2-digit by 1-digit multi-digit multiplication by using it. And today we are going to explore 3-digit by 1-digit multi-digit multiplication using the standard algorithm method. You did one question with regrouping and one question without in your video yesterday. Today for your example, we are going to be doing a 3-digit by 1-digit multiplication question using regrouping. So prepare. You will notice that my paper's a little bit tilted. It just helps me write a little bit better. I'm hoping that that will be okay as we're going through the question today. So I'm going to start it off. Hopefully you can see this. I'm using blue pen on yellow paper because you guys are all like rays of sunshine to us. Your question today is going to be 453 times by 3. Now, as we look at this question, just a reminder that even if the question was written like this, 3 times 453, you would get the exact same answer. But for the interest of keeping it simple and straightforward, we always write the biggest number first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite this question to not be like this, but to be up and down. The reason for that is I want the numbers to be stacked on top of each other so that you can see which numbers are in the tens place, which ones are in the ones place, which ones are in the hundreds place. Let's say we were doing a big number, maybe in the thousands place, but today you're just going to be using up to 3 digits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my biggest number first. I'm going to write 453 times by 3. Okay, so we are always going to do this. We're going to start exactly how we would as if we were adding or subtraction. And we always start over here in the ones place. So what I want you to do is I want you to imagine that this is a little bit of a hundreds chart. So if this was a hundreds chart, this would be your ones, this would be your tens, and this would be your hundreds. Now, if you're in my class, you know that this is unité, dizaine, et centaine. Okay, just so you guys have a little bit of understanding. So we can see that we have numbers in the ones place, the tens place, and the hundreds place. We're going to start over here on the right-hand side in our ones, and we're going to start very simply. We're going to start with our question that's right here, and I'm going to write that out. We have 3 times 3. Now, I know that you guys are all incredibly intelligent, and we know that 3 times 3 equals 9. So what we're going to do is we're going to plop that 9 down here. Now, our next question is going to be with a green marker over here. I'm going to circle it. And your next question is going to be 3 times 5. And this is where some regrouping is going to happen. So make sure you pay attention very carefully. So again, we know that you guys are amazing and you know your 5 and 3 times tables. Those are pretty easy. So 5 times 3 equals 15. Now we can't just go and write 15 down there. So what we are actually going to do is we're going to plop the 5 down here just like we would if we were doing addition. And we're going to put the 1 up here, which is actually a 10. Okay? Now our last one that we have to do is we're actually going to multiply 3 times 4. Okay, so we're going to take our orange marker, we're going to circle 4 times 3, 4 times 3. And again, this is a pretty easy question for us because we know that 4 times 3 is 12. But we also know that we have a 1 over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 12 and we need to add that. So we're going to take 12 plus 1, which equals 13. And that number can go over here. So the answer to our question is 1,359. Now remember that if you are having some issues with the standard algorithm, don't worry about it. Do the box method. Use the lattice method. Whatever you have learned at home with us Whatever works best for you is awesome with us. We just want to make sure that you're successful in your math. If you need help, please make sure you reach out to either to your teacher, and remember that we're always here for you, and we know that sometimes multiplication can be a little bit tough, and we just want to make it as simple as possible. So we're here for you if you need anything, and remember that you are capable of amazing things, and we are so incredibly proud of you and all of your hard work through this multi-digit multiplication unit. Okay, well, take care, you guys, and have an awesome Wednesday. Bye.